friends. Good afternoon. I wanted to start off today and this week by doing some shout outs. One, happy birthday, Ava and EJ. Um, you can send them some happy birthdays in our Google Hangout today. And also, happy late birthday to Kota. I think we missed your birthday. It was on April 2nd. So happy late birthday. I wanted to make sure that you got your birthday wishes too. Alrighty, let's jump right into it. We have some things that have changed today. I feel like something is changing every week, just little by little. So let's get into that. Announcements are the same as always. So you can click here in order to check in. If you need the PDFs for this week, so the worksheets, you can click here. But technically, you won't necessarily need them at all. I took the Seesaw app that we kind of used, I set that aside for right now, and I incorporated something called Pear Deck. Now, the thing I like about Pear Deck is it's very much like Seesaw, except we can put it right into our Google Slides. We don't have to go out of it and search for things. I can just click on it right from here. So if we look at our reading, so we have read Walt Disney's career and Walt Disney, the man behind the magic. If I wanted to look at those and I wanted to answer the questions, I could click on this little pair guy here. That means there's a Pear Deck link for this assignment. And I'm going to click on it here. And then it's always going to ask you this question: how are you feeling today? You can choose to answer it or you can choose to skip it, but it's going to ask you that anytime that you go on. So this will be the first page that you see on here. It says have a good week. That's how you know you're on Monday. It's red, so we know that that is a Monday color. We can flip through and we can read it. Now on my screen, it's kind of small. It's hard for me to see, especially if I don't have my glasses on. So what I can do is just zoom in on my computer. You can also zoom in on your tablet. And I can read through Walt Disney's career, zoom back out. I can go to the next page. I can read our next article about Walt Disney, zoom back out. And then I can come to our questions. Now, those look really tiny, so I'm going to zoom in. And so if we look here, the first question we have is, what is the main point of the introduction and conclusion of Walt Disney's career? Now, if I had an answer to that, I could write it out with this drawing tool, but that would take me forever on my computer and it would be really hard to read back. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to erase this right now. And instead of trying to draw that out, I'm going to click the T here for text. And then I'm going to click right here. Then I can type my thoughts. If I can type that right there. What I can also do is highlight things in different colors. You see here, find where you found the answer to the text in red, so I can always go back and I can highlight what I need to in red. And then also, if I wanted to choose our A, B, C, or D answers, I can highlight those answers there, and I can change the colors if I want to. I can change back to a pencil if I just want a circle. So there's a lot of fun things that you can do with Pear Deck. And the moment you type something and the moment you color on something, I can see it on my computer, which is super cool. And something that I like more about Pear Deck than Seesaw. So I'm going to go back here. And you'll notice that reading has our Pear Deck logo. Writing also has our Pear Deck logo. So I can click on that and it'll take me to a new part of Pear Deck, or a new slide of Pear Deck. It'll ask me how I'm feeling today. This time I'm just going to say skip. I can see that draw 3 to 5 pictures or write 3 to 5 things about what you want to learn more about. So I can choose to draw something. I can choose to type something. If you're on something like an iPad or an iPhone, it would be a lot easier to draw things on there because Pear Deck works on that as well. So feel free to do that. I'm going to go on to spelling for this week. Spelling, we get to try out some fun games on this site called homespellingwords.com. Alrighty, next from spelling, we have a Google Hangout today. For this Google Hangout, you can actually come on and we can do science together today. Since Mondays is our Scholastic News Day, I thought it'd be fun if we could read that together as a class, maybe take turns reading different parts and answering questions together. So come on to our Google Hangout to do that. For specials today, we have PE. For math, this link didn't work very well last time, but it should work this time. Once you click it, you should see our Math at Home for grade 2. Scroll down and you'll see the activity of the day down here, or you can watch the video here of the activity of the day. Now, if that doesn't work, you can just go to mathlearningcenter.org, so this link right here, and click on the button that has the number 2 on it, that blue button. It should take you to the same place. After that, we just have one math sheet to complete this week, which is complete which makes the most sense. And we have our little Pear Deck logo here, so we can click on that Pear Deck, open it up, and it'll take us to the math for the week. We started on Monday. Have a good week. I'm going to click the next slide here, and we'll see which makes the most sense. I can zoom in here in order to see my problem. You can use the text to type your name and use your pencil to show your solving and work. And you can also always take the size and make things smaller or bigger, depending on what you need. All right, that should conclude our Monday. So I hope you have fun with our read aloud, and I hope to see you all during our Google Hangout. Bye, friends.